Camilo.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. This is wonderful. You guys filled this place up. You're all fucking late, but thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Another good friend of mine. He also drives me places. Pretty much everybody here drives me places. Chris Chavez. How are we doing tonight? Yeah. It's an exciting room. It's amazing. I'm gonna get into something real quick before I get into my bit. I know how much shit Camilo went through this whole month to get this show going. So I want to give a toast to Camilo. Yeah. I love you, brother. You know, I used to be in love once. Here's the thing, like, it just didn't work out. There was like a compatibility issue. So here's the thing, like, women, you get the whole science things, right? So you're like, I'm a Leo, and well, she's a bitch, but like, what? What happened? No, here's the thing. Here's what really happened. I got dumped. That's what happened. And she left me for like some Hindu guy. And at first I was like really pissed. I was really upset. I was like, oh shit. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Like, I know they're gonna work out because he's gonna treat her right because those guys worship cows. So. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights, you guys. How you doing, sir, in the front? How you doing? That is, right behind you. The guy with the beard. No, here's the thing, like, I love, like, it's weird, like, you know how women, they get drunk, they do, like, the whole boob grab and, like, kiss and, like, not make, you know, they'll pretend they're not kissing. Like, women can get away with that. Like, guys can't do that. And you'd be like, oh, I'm so drunk, dick yank. Like, that doesn't work in the same sense instead of a boob grab. No, that's an amazing beard, sir. How long did it take you to grow that out?
Are you really talking to me?
No, behind you. Okay, alright. Here's the thing, like, with me, I have to shave my beard because of work, but like, I grow a beard at an exponential rate. I feel like if I was an X-Men, that would be my superhero power. And how does that work? I'm like running behind the cops, I ditch behind the corner, and I'm like, grow out the beard, and I'm like, oh, he went that way. That's the only way that would work. But, the beard also puts me in some of the most interesting situations as well. The other day I was at the 7-Eleven, minding on my own business, and reading a magazine, and some kid comes up to me and he's like, excuse me, sir, do you know where the candy is? And I was like, well, I don't work here. It was the beard, and I'm like, oh my God. So now I got a part-time at 7-Eleven, so that was what's going on in my life. Now, like Xander and Camilo, I haven't had sex in a while. I haven't. It's been a minute. California's.
You got a handy though, right?
Yeah, I got a handy. It wasn't by a transsexual, but it was a handy. No, like I like to fuck with my parents every time I get the chance because they confuse my sexuality a lot. So here's what happened. I like to fuck with my parents every time I get the chance to, and 9 times out of 10 it'll work. But recently it actually backfired. So I'm gonna tell you guys what the setup was, and I'm gonna tell you what actually happened. So I decided to come out to my parents as fat. So I sat them down. I had this whole elaborate scheme that I was gonna sit down with them, like, listen, you guys, after 26 years, I'm free to let you guys know that I'm coming out. Now, before I could say as fat, they were like, oh, no, we already knew. So I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? And they're like, no, what are you talking about? Like, I'm fat. They're like, no. So they gave me like this whole 45-minute speech about me being fat. I was like, I'm me being gay. And I was like, oh my God. But it's weird. Like, I don't have beef with gay people. Like, some of my friends are totally gay. Like, I didn't realize that there was like 2 levels of gay. There's like gay, and there's like Madonna gay, which they're like fucking queens. It's insane. I'm gonna finish this up here. Recently I went out to Westwood, which is like Gay Central USA, one of my buddy's birthday, and I had my first like save move experience. Like, women, you know, the whole save move when like you're at a club and some like dude starts creeping up behind you and like you save each other, right? You know what I'm talking about? I had my first one at a gay nightclub. So I brought a girlfriend with me, you know, for safety. And we were cutting up the rug, we were doing our thing. I had 2 Tokyo iced teas. Mind you, at the gay clubs, the drinks are way fucking stronger than anywhere else. So I was tore up, and then I feel like these hands come from behind me and like suck me in, you know. And I turn around, some black dude. I'm like, oh my god! And the girl's like, no, you ready? You ready? And I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, oh no, he's with me. So I'm like, oh my god, that's the same move. I totally respect women for that now. So now I get it. My name is Chris Chavez. You guys are amazing. Have a good night. Love that guy. Give it up one more time for Chris. How are we feeling here at the pregame? Anybody drunk yet? Who's drunk? Don't lie. You are? You guys are LPs. My friends. That's okay. That's okay. This next guy's really awesome, you guys. I love him. This is going to conclude the local part of the show, and then we're going to have an amazing. I'm just kidding. This guy's incredible. He performs at the Comedy Store. He's performing Brian Callen, who just agreed to do our show in July, which is amazing. And in 3 weeks, he's in a feature for Jasper Red here on this stage. It's going to be incredible. Jared Kiel, love this guy. He's helped me produce this show. He's amazing. Give it up for Jared Kiel.
I have an erection. Eyes up here, people, please. How's everyone doing tonight? Give another round of hand to the comics that just performed. Another keep going for Diego, the owner, for letting us use this side of the stage. The wait staff has to go through all of you and your complaints about everyone's penis up here tonight so far. I think even Kristen mentioned hers, but it's totally fine. So kidding, she's not even being fucking. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I get nervous before sets usually. I ask myself like certain questions to like kind of pump me up. Like, can I make everyone laugh? Can I be as funny as these guys? Am I gay? These are just certain questions that gets me going. This is like the devil, like Holocaust. Jesus! Okay. So, but no, I'm not gay technically. Apparently balls can't touch the chin. This guy knows. You know what I'm talking about. Jesus! No, I'm not gay. Just awkward, as you can tell. Very awkward around women. I'm a pharmacy technician. Keep the applause, please. Thank you. I just gave her Narcos, so she has to appreciate me. But no, I am very awkward. Like, I'm jealous of bartenders and waitresses and waiters because it's their job to flirt for their money. Girl comes up to a bar, she's like, "Can I get a whiskey?" The guy's like, "Oh, classic drink for a classic gal." Boom. And then they just fuck. I assume that's what happens. I'm not really good at that. But like I said, I'm a pharmacy technician. I can't do that at my job. Hot girl comes up, I'm like, "Oh, your doctor ordered you a Plan B?" Accidents happen. And then I get fired, so I don't want it. No, I'm just not good at it. I went actually, I was tired of the bar scene and tried online dating. Anyone else tried online dating? Ever? All right, the 3 people here, excited. Okay, Cupid. What? POF, the fuck side. 2 people fucked right now from that side. Oh, I love you people. But no, I tried it out. I met a masseuse / cam girl. And we hooked up around Christmas. So I was like, oh, well, I'm going to send something smooth, make her really wet. Because that's what I do, girls. So I sent her, we hooked up around Christmas, so I sent her a message like, "Hey, thanks for the early Christmas gift. LOL, winky face." Smooth. She sent me a message back saying, "That might not be the only gift I've given you. You might have chlamydia." So to not show her my anger, I sent her back a smoother message. This guy fucking knows. I sent her back, okay. And that was it because I was crying the whole time. So then around Valentine's Day, I realized that was the last message I sent her was okay. So I decided to send her a message saying, hey, thanks so much. It was a great time. I'm so glad to be with you. That was a fun night, blah, blah, blah. And then she sent me a message about an hour later. She goes, oh my God, we had such a great time. You were amazing at sex. I'm gonna repeat that again, ladies. You're amazing at sex. My mom's here too. Thanks, Mom. And so I keep reading the message. It says, you know, you're amazing. I'm gonna keep saying it again. You're amazing. It was like 4 messages of how amazing I was. And then she said, you're a great guy. I'm glad you're clean. Glad everything's okay. And then she said something that touched me. After all the shit we went through, she said, by the way, dot, dot, who is this? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the definition of a fucking whore. How many people did she fuck on Christmas? That's all I have to say. I hope she's not here tonight. That'd be really weird. But right before her, though, before the whole online dating and how awkward I was, I hooked up with an older woman. Yeah, that's right. No applause there. She's known it. Well, okay. Thank you. It was her. She's here. She was a 47-year-old bar owner, because I like them classy. She takes me back to her place. Things are getting a little crazy. She gives me shots of Jaeger with Corona, which you guys know what that means. Diarrhea. So things get hot and heavy, as she told me in my ear multiple times. And she starts going down. This is her kissing me. She's like, oh, how old are you? And I'm like, 22. She's like, oh, I can be your mom. And then just starts sucking it. Now about you guys, when somebody tells me that they're my mom right before, I get harder. Is that weird? It's called the Oedipus complex, fuckers. Read a book. Jesus. But no, things didn't end there though. I was crying, but whatever. So she bends over. She looks right at me. I'm gonna do this right now in the red light because it's fucking scary. Prepare for my walls to close in. Now, like you people, I have no idea what the fuck that meant. So I'm scared for my life. So like the X-Wing entering that Death Star, I went full blast, guns blazing. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in something so tight before, when you pull out but the condom stays in. It looked like Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors eating a person, just munching on it. It was fucking disgusting. I put another one on to make sure I'm safe. And yeah, so she flipped me back over, or I flipped her back over. Whatever, I'm a kinky guy. So I flipped her over on her back and go to her, and she whispers in my ear, I want you to hold onto your pudding. I want you to hold onto your pudding and come on top of my lip and taste what you taste like. And I whisper politely back to her, no. I said I've tasted my sweat while running once. I feel like that's the exact same thing. She did not like that joke. So we broke up like a year later, whatever. I'm kidding. Yes. I left right after that. But that's my time, you guys. Thank you so much. You guys keep supporting this. Keep it going. And
Jared Kiel, everybody. I don't know about y'all, but I'm horny.